Hi, this is Tacon1 here and welcome back to more Golden Souls 2. Played blind with saves through GZ Doom, which is I believe the only port that will run it, and the Stowman difficulty level. And I'd like to give a shout once again to my friend Big Mac Davis because just earlier this week he posted a new video of Golden Souls 2 for the first time in several weeks. I highly recommend watching his playthrough as well if you're interested in this mod. And by the way, if you mind me, this is directed at him, if you mind me asking how things are going or that kind of question, just let me know, please. Anyways, we had found an exit out of the arid abode, and it led to what looked to be some kind of side stage that we will play, but I want to explore what I haven't already explored of the arid abode, and of course I've got 7 things left to find as well. 1 big coin and 6 golden spiders. So, got to look closely for them. Well, before I look too closely for things, let me explore what I've not already explored, because some of what I need might be there. Don't run into the crack too quickly. I know I got a golden spider on this room already. I remember that. Yeah, I'm trying to find. I'm trying to remember my way back to the exit from the abode. The opposite. Wait, no, I'm all the way on the opposite side. I need to be towards the east side prior to all those copy rooms, and I'm all the way on the west side. Oh, I got lucky. I ran over that crack. Ugh, I need to be at the upper half of this room to make it through that connecting door. Oh! But I did see a golden spider. Okay, I got to better jump and back up or I'll fall in the crack. How do I get to the upper portion of that room again? But wasn't in this, but going through that water. I can recall that. I need to get on top over there. Ugh. I'm wasting all this time with no action. Find me my way to the upper half. It wasn't through the yellow door. The yellow door is to the exit I had found. Oh wait, there is a I see why. Okay, I see why I need to go because I see the room on the auto map with stairs now. This room's got stairs in it that will bring me to the upper portion. At least during all the time I wasted, I found a gold spider. I'm gonna look underneath here and see if there's a gold spider. Don't see any. Yeah, this was that puzzle. And this is to the other side, to the side we went through the abode and we're out the other end of the abode into the outdoors, and we haven't explored this area yet. There's those lantern guys again. I think the rifle will be that down. The Big Mac Davis is right. If I mad dash past them, they'll usually expose themselves for a little bit. Those haunted souls. Oh, that's a lot of graves. I knew there'd be someone down there, but I think I had better just fighting him at ground level. I'll dig him his grave. Oh, there is a plant there. Evil plant. What is that doing? Oh, doesn't seem I can do. Can I destroy it? Nope, I can't destroy it. Some decorations on the graves, but I can't think of. They're not interactive. There's a heretic-like golem again. Okay, those capos or whatever they're called. Oh great, there's more indoor to explore in this level. Nope, I can't get there yet. Gotta go indoors again. What's my kills? Only 5 kills left. So it's probably not a big indoor area. I was just looking to see if there were... No, I'll look for things I missed later on, which... Of 13 pickups in this, level, 3 bitcoins and 10 gold spiders. I'm still missing 6 of them. But Tandy doesn't mark secrets, so I don't really know what's hidden in the secret and what isn't. But that's obviously gonna be a difficult platforming segment to get to a pickup, and there might be a monster there too. Or is that gonna even be mandatory? Yeah, that's gonna be mandatory because I can fall in the hole, but I can't push the block that way. So yeah, this would be a nerve-wracking thing to do if you're doing a no-save run. Whoa! That makes it a really nerve-wracking thing to do if you're doing a no-save run. I need to not have to reload. No, he's gonna need notes. Because he needs to die very fast. Actually, one of those jumping Hell Knights who is at an angle to hit me. He also needs notes because I'm not very far away from him. Now I can release the backs so I don't have to platform back. That's gonna... Now this platforming was mandatory, but is there a hidden area somewhere? Oh, well, do jump on time. Oh, there's a spider. That's not an inviting looking skull to get, but I got it first try. Okay, I should be able to progress beyond what those barrels were. I don't think that's an enemy. Okay, I'm still missing 2 kills. Are they in the exit? Nope, they're not in the exit. So presumably I'm missing an area in this level. Well, first of all, I've already found the exit of this level. So I guess there's 2 ways to finish this level. Oh, nice try, but there isn't anything there. There's 2 ways to finish this level. I'll finish it this way, because one thing I'm gonna do is get all my ammo and health back. Oh well. So looks like if I finish it the way I did in the last video, I unlock this path, which looks to be a dead end, but there's one stage. If I finish it the way I just finished it, I unlock this path, which, well, this stage might be a dead end, but this stage definitely isn't. I can see the next teleporter over there. And we're in an Egyptian setting of the pyramid. I guess that's not the first pyramid, there was a smaller pyramid there. Well, I haven't finished Area the Boat yet. Oh, except I forgot that because I still have 2 kills left, and basically anyone is going to kill me. I remember I don't need to go back to the old shop, I can just go to the new shop here. So, don't hit the 1 by accident, hit the 2 and the 3. In the first world, I'm used to hitting the 1 and the 2. But the 1's a ripoff. A 50% portable health for 200 coins. I can completely refill my health from nothing for only 100 coins. Okay, the first point is that I don't even have all the kills yet, so that's suggesting there's an area I haven't seen. I can't particularly find in the auto map where that area might be. But I do want to more thoroughly explore that room puzzle and let me check underwater, because this was like a dead-end point and I don't want to ever have to come back here again, so I want to do as much as I can to ensure that there's a golden coin underwater. I doubt there's another one underwater, and hence I doubt the third one's underwater, but I could have missed a spider. Yeah, the tiny little nook. This tiny little nook had one of the golden coins in it. Okay. I don't see a golden spider. I don't see anything of interest here. I don't think there's anything left to do in this segment. Oh, that's just gun marks on the wall. Okay, every crack. Look in every crack. Make sure there's not something suspicious in it. Yeah, that's just the beginning note for the level. Okay, in that, I believe I already looked in this fireplace. Oh, I obviously did not look closely enough in this fireplace. Oh, please tell me I can pick up the skull. Okay. So obviously, I'm pretty sure I already found a spider in that room. But yeah, I thought I looked in this fireplace. I wonder, does the... Oh, I know, I think I know what I did. I jumped, and because it was a spider, I didn't pick anything up. It's not like it's a big coin. I jumped, but I didn't actually look up. So, I didn't pick anything up because I hadn't destroyed the spider, but I didn't see the spider because I didn't look up. Oh, don't fall in that. That's a sneaky nook to put one in. As soon as I saw that tiny little nook between the back plate and the shelf of barrels, I just had a feeling there was gonna be something in that. Ain't nothing in that hall. But the bottom line is I haven't even found everywhere in this level yet. There's still another area. Yeah, I did that blood mouth already. Interestingly, I can't get in there anymore. I guess it only opens one time. Hope I didn't miss something in there. Because I remember that blood mark on the floor hid the secret, but I can't open it again. So I hope there wasn't something else in there. Look up and down. Carefully examine everything here and make sure those spiders can blend in with the architecture sometimes. Okay, beyond the yellow door, mostly one of the exits behind the yellow door, but there might be something more to it, so I'll look again. I believe there was already a spider on the ceiling of this room that I broke. Now that's one of the exits already. This looks like the first level in the game, but there's two different ways to finish this level. I don't know if you have to finish it both ways or... Well, no, you probably have to finish it... Well, I know you're gonna at least have to have had to finish it the way I did in this video, because otherwise you're not going to be able to get to the other stages. I don't know if you have to finish it with the route that takes the yellow key though. But I can infer that even if you finish it with that route, you still have to finish it with the other route. Trying to eliminate everything on this lower level. I know I've explored this room before. And then I'll go to the upper level. Yeah, I believe I've been through this route already and double checked stuff. So let's ascend. I looked and there was nothing hidden in here. And there's nothing here, but before we go outside again, let's review the rooms of that brain teaser puzzle. So there's actually, if you look on the order map, there's 5 different rooms to review. But the bottom line is there's a whole area we haven't found yet, because we're missing 2 kills. I know I keep saying that a lot, but far as I can look in the auto map, and the auto map, the rooms look exactly identical to one another. It doesn't mean one of them won't have a spider hidden in some random spot. I mean, even one of the fake doors that aren't the way forward could have a spider hidden next to them. Okay, this is interesting because I didn't notice this before, but this room has two doors with Malcos next to them. Those are the three arrows pointing to this entry door. No, those three arrows just took me to the switch that I already used. And then but then hitting that switch takes me back to the start of the puzzle. Here. Here, I reviewed those rooms already. This is the room with the three arrows pointing at the entry door. I haven't thoroughly reviewed this room yet. So I did notice the three arrows pointing at the entry door, but there's also the candles here that advance us onward into the next room. I'm just wait. Oh! Yup, there's a spider hanging in one of them. I mean, if you think finding all the gold coins are hard, finding all the spiders are tough too because there's 10 of them. I am gonna have to hope that all these unmarked doors really are fake doors that don't take you anywhere in all of these rooms. Oh yeah, because I got back to the entrance. If I follow through the marked doors in all of the rooms, then I'll actually get... Yeah, I remember this room, the marked door was because it had an enemy next to it. But I doubt there's gonna be something in two rooms in a row, but I haven't reviewed this room yet. I know this is a horrifically slow-paced video trying to find everything. And then this room, if I go out this door, what do I get? It just throws me right back into the puzzle sequence again. Yeah, that door takes me outside the puzzle sequence, and then 99% show that teleporter I didn't take just takes me where I'd opened up already, but I'm gonna get myself 100% sure. Let's go through this sequence of rooms one more time. So I guess it kind of is a secret to get that yellow key door exposed, because the switch that did that is behind this entry door that had the 3 arrows next to it. So I come up on the teleport. Yep, and it does just take me right there, which I opened up the connection. So I have 1 Bitcoin and 1 gold spider left, and I haven't found, I don't think I found anything outside. So it's possible they could board, it's easily possible they might board me outside, and I hope they'll board outside, because I've already spent a long time exploring this level trying to find them. Just looking around to make sure I see nothing. Oh! There's a hole in the ground here. Looks like I would just die if I fall in it. There's no message next to it. Usually those black holes, if I just fall into them, I'm gonna die, but I've no hint of anything to do but to try and fall into it. Oh, it's not a death hole. Those my 2 kills. My 2 kills and my 1 remaining coin. So now I'm not missing any areas in this level. But I am still missing one of those pesky spiders. Missing just 1 pesky gold spider. I don't even know if the gold spiders exist outside. I'm guessing the gold spiders only exist indoors, because so far the levels that have them have been like indoor mansion levels. Isn't 1 hidden in the exit, is there? No. I mean, I'm guessing it seems like the gold spiders are hidden only inside the mansions. Or the haunted houses, or whatever you want to call them. And I already found the gold spider in that room with the rocks to jump. So now I'm gonna have to just make a leap of confidence that that last gold spider is indoors somewhere. Somewhere my eyes haven't been good enough to catch, or somewhere I didn't happen to visit yet. Make sure it's not down this hole one more time. I've already spent 35 minutes trying to just finish up this level. Because it's gonna be like one of the most boring videos I've ever posted. I need to wait. It may check room in this inside, room by room for spiders. So maybe I just walk from left to right. So I have checked. Well, left to right exactly won't work, but I've checked this room with the platform, with the wooden platforming. None on the walls. Okay, so I do notice I can place these tiny Malcos if I want to. I might do that on the next level with golden spiders, so I can just keep track of where was there already a golden spider, because there's probably not going to be a second golden spider in the same room that there was one already. They can be sneaking around any of these crates. Okay, I am going to do a little cheat here to make sure that the last golden spider isn't in this area I can no longer access. If it is, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I do not see a golden spider, thankfully, in this area. So I didn't cut myself off from the last golden spider. It's probably gonna be like if it was a snake, it would bite me when I finally find it. Probably gonna be that one of those things where if it was a snake, it would have bit me 1,000 times already. Ask me what took you so long. I'm trying to thoroughly look in every room and hallway as possible. Check one more time that it isn't behind the yellow key door. Definitely next time I'm gonna place Malcos where I found golden spiders so that I know I can look at where I haven't found a golden spider, and those might suggest the areas where I'm most likely to have potentially missed one. Nope, I've checked beyond the yellow doors. thoroughly as humanely possible, I would think, at this point, and there's not a golden spider. Check this side of the library as thoroughly as possible. Is there one on the bookshelves? Oh, well, I guess I'll check the bookshelves from underneath. I don't see any golden spiders on these bookshelves. And that's back to a yellow door, which I already just explored beyond. Let me make it better not be in the outer starting area. Nope, it's not in the starting area. I believe I thoroughly checked this area, but let me look to see if there was a gold spider hidden under the water. I'm not sure if I looked thoroughly at the in the underwater environment to see if I saw a gold spider. Nope, I don't see anything underwater. And there's nothing. I did look up here. There's nothing on that tube. However long this takes, I'll give a skip interval for when I was just finding the last golden spider and nothing else. Guess I'm just talking to entertain any viewers who decide not to do this, not to follow the skip interval. Like, this hunt for the last golden spider is even getting tiring for me at this point, let alone a viewer, mind you. mean, well have I not looked and 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 looked. At least inside, well, have I not already just looked and looked and looked and looked and looked until I'm just totally blue in the face, just been looking again and 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 again. I mean, to my viewers watching this video, it's probably watching this video at this point is probably worse than watching paint dry. Hence why I'll put in a skip interval. I'm already over my 45-minute video time, and I'm just still looking and 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 looking through, because in one of those cracks in the floor is the one place I haven't found a golden spider yet, but I've searched the cracks and I don't see one. This is the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting to get a different result. I mean, either you're not watching at this point and you've long since gone to my skip area, or if you are watching at this point, you simply enjoy watching this stuff. Like, maybe Big Mac Davis might still be watching at this point, but even that I don't put any money on. Let me see. Underwater, I was wondering. No, I cannot get in that water. I cannot get under the water. I cannot get into the water underneath that grate. It would surprise me, though definitely not in a bad way, if even Big Mac Davis is still watching in real time at this point. Which essentially means I can say what I want. Say what you want, do what you want. With whoever you gotta say what you want, do what you want. Another song I don't know who wrote or sang. I can't think of at the moment. if you're Big Mac Davis or you're someone else who has played this and has actually is actually watching this, you are probably telling me that I'm warm, then I'm cold, then I'm warm, then I'm cold, and then I'm warm again, and then I'm cold again, and then I'm warm and cold again and again, and I keep getting warmer and then colder and then warmer and then colder because I'm just wandering around pretty much aimlessly, hoping to find something that I didn't find already. Either that or I'm refusing to budge on something really obvious. Another check beyond the yellow door at this point. And every once in a while I just check an area again because what if I didn't check it well enough for whatever reason last time? Checking all the bookshelves. I noticed those nooks on the auto map, but they're just windows to the outside. Thinking of a review of when they say if everything else fails, look the solution up. Just don't want to be a looker up. At this point, make sure every single room on this auto map I've explored. Let me make the way the map twists. It's hard for me to make sure I've explored every single room on the auto map. Yet the longer I keep doing this, it's increasingly unlikely that I didn't explore every room. Go where you wanna go, do what you wanna do. Yeah, the song actually doesn't have say what you wanna say. It's go where you wanna go, do what you wanna do. Now, one thing I did just notice is there's a gap in the map over here. Is there's a room there by those crates? cracks again just in case. But is there a room? Anywhere there's even a gap in the auto map? Nope. Use doesn't do anything. Do the shooting do something? So, can I blow it up? I see a line on the map painted behind these crates. Every crate. Oh, I didn't. Did I try? Yeah, I know. IDDT. There is an area down. But how do I get down? I hope it's not a switch in another level that reveals it. Let me ID clip and verify the area I see. Is the area I see behind those crates actually an area? No, it isn't. It's just a limitation of the Doom engine that those crates have to have attached to them. Okay, so that's a dead end. I'm not just I don't have to spend more time shooting at nothing. Let me turn off IDDT before I see anything. There are only 2-3 areas that I haven't explored like 500 times already, and I've only explored 499 times. And those are that 5-room puzzle and the outdoor area at the end. Should there be a spider outdoors, and I wrongly conclude that all of them are indoors. Okay, here I go. Another look at this maze of rooms. Even though I found one spider on it already. Well, the spider I found was between the planks. Is the one hidden on the wall in the room or something. Not in this room. You better not make one of those doors lead to some other area. Those doors that say they just lead to nowhere. In fact, it looks like anytime I take the wrong door, I'm taken back to the, not even to the room I'm in, but to the start of the puzzle. I'm now over on Arbor video lane. Like I've gone so far that I doubt I'm gonna find anything, and yet the further I go, the worse it feels to give up. Nope. Well, what's left? Another look outdoors. Look down here, although I'm sure I've looked down here way more than is reasonable. mean, I know I picked up a golden spider here already, but that's what I'm down to is... I don't see any sign of one being outside. I am gonna have to cheat. I really don't want to have to cheat. I'm better than that. Okay, does falling into any of these cracks not actually kill me? I haven't tried that yet. Okay, falling into that one kills me. Okay, these ones. That kills me. And that kills me. More and more of me is saying just give up and admit defeat. And yet there's always a part of me saying I'm better than that. Check the walls and the floor and the ceiling here as thoroughly as a human being passively can. Because there's no guarantee spiders drown. watch for a crack in the wall somewhere. What does the auto map suggest? There might be a room. Like there's space in the auto map that hasn't been used up. Suggests there could be a room over here. I don't see any evidence of way to get to a room. Okay, try falling in here. Oh, that's a deck. Try falling into every one of these 5 rooms. That's a deck. That's a dead. That's a dead. To make sure these are exactly copies of each other and there's not some extra platform or pillar or anything in one of these. Okay, all of them have 4 squares on the top portion. I am looking to make sure Botani did an exact copy-paste here. 5 squares and the 3 zigzags in the middle portion. In the lower portion, there's 4 zigzags and 4 squares. knowing... well, I'm gonna need to IDDT because that probably isn't even gonna help me. But let me just verify I didn't miss an area. I wonder what this ziggy-zaggy thing an IDDT is. But no, I don't see a room in the level I missed, provided this isn't actually a room I can access. At this point, I do this because it's not even going to help me anyway. Yeah, there's nothing I missed. I just gave myself a full map. So you can cheat, but it's not going to even help you. That's why I figured I may as well do it because it wasn't gonna help me anyway. Look at items. That's not gonna mean no silver bullet either. Yeah, there comes a point in which I realize cheating isn't even going to help me. Only thing I'm gonna be able to do, if I can't find it, is id clip and hope I find it. And if I don't find it with id clip, gotta just look it up. See if again, it's one of id clips, one of those things that's likely to make no difference, so I may as well do it. And let myself fly. So I just have complete control over where I'm going. Check every neat detail and nook and cranny. In the order I want to check them in. Flying and no clipping is still better than just looking the solution up. It's really more just a time saver to fly in no clip. Okay, time to do some outside flying. Oh! He is outside! He is on that rock over there. Alright. So my guess that they have to be indoors was completely wrong. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Let me go from a recognizable point. I'm obviously in the maze of doors now and show you where the last spider was. It is on the outside over here. And it is on this rock, blending in just oh so wonderfully with all the other architecture. And you can be punched, and I'll hopefully be able to jump enough to collect your skull for all the grief you've caused me. It looks like I'll need to... I can't even jump high enough to get the skull. I'm guessing I need to be on top of the tree. Yeah, if I'm on top of the tree, I can jump. I'll make the jump from on top of the tree. And collect your skull, Jewel. Get out of here, finally. Wait, and let me double check that though. I have found everything in this level. Yes. And like I usually do at the end of a video, in the next video, we will go to we could obviously, there's several stages we could go to in the next video. We could go to Lilac Landscape or Relic Runes, but given the exit that opened this bridge up was sort of secretish in hindsight, and this looks like otherwise a dead end, we will do Silhouette Sunset in the next video. And what a gorgeous looking level it is already, just from the very beginning. So I'll see you then, and hopefully not be driven crazy looking for an item.